And so the margin for error has finally vanished. The group stages are giving way here to dog-eat-dog football. It is knockout time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately, you get a much more entertaining show.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Moved on forwards. Bernal. Nani. As Azpilicueta picks it up now. And a chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lingard, oh, good spread. Eric Garcia goes on a charge down the left. And here's Nani. And here's Dani Olmo. He's through here. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely, now then. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. That's Azpilicueta. Bernal. So we're still where we started right now. Let's cut it out. Gets it away. And it's Arnautovic. Krunic. And it's Arnautovic. And the shot! And somehow it stayed out. That's really well manoeuvred. Nani. Nani looking to run onto it. Nani. Can he find the finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Nani, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Krunic. Aim forwards. Lingard. Out to the right. It's Arnautovic. Krunic. Lingard. Nani goes on a run down the left wing. He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Nani. Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Luis Suarez. As Piliqueta, he is onto this. Chooses to go back. It's really well cleared. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Abidal. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Barcelona really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lingard. Oh, that's a nice ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Can he latch on to this? Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Luis Suarez. That's Piliqueta. Well read, and the danger is averted. Arnautovic. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot's on here. He's one-on-one. There's the shot. It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
There's the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And Hostilus climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. And Arnautovic! Oh, it's come loose.
Arnautovic, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Arnautovic! That's a good ball. And Arnautovic! And that has put paid to that. Great chance! They've played it short. And here's Lingard. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Arnautovic.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lingard ploughing through the middle. Raspilicueta. Abidal. Nani. Bernal played out towards the right wing. Thiago Silva. Almost an hour gone. Pjanic. Dani Olmo. Bernal. Thiago Silva. And it's Azpilicueta. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Pjanic. Decent chance! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Sergio Rico, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out towards the flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's there to get it away. Bernal. Iniesta! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Iniesta has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Iniesta. Agahawa. Gavi. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Krunic. And he's found a way past. crossed. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that's it. That was always inevitable. This has become one superb game of football.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Agahawa. Turns and goes back. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Agahawa knocks it out wide. And he's well positioned here. Shoots! What a wonderful goal! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything, and the timing couldn't be better.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Agahawa, big chance! Chance for a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. I think we're just about done here. Krunic. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Thiago Silva. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona, well, this is pretty much utopian. A win away from home in the first leg leaves the visitors with a firm grip on a place in the last 8. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.